Have you noticed how our leaders are trying to fix our country? Some ideas are so far outside the box that they're causing more harm than helping. They're creating more problems because they're trying to be woke, and then addressing the issues at hand. I have noticed that not one of our leaders, are talking about the root of everything that is happening today. And I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. Recently, Terry, Dan, and I did a podcast on the breakdown of the church. And I believe that directly represents the problems we're having in our country today. Because the breakdown of the church is a result of the breakdown of the family. Studies have shown proof that you can take almost every American ill and trace it directly to the breakdown of the family. I believe that Satan is on a mission, and he has zeroed in on the American families. He's determined to break them up. He's determined to cause dysfunction in them. He's determined to have disruption. He's determined to have children and parents like this at each other. He's determined to break them up and break up communication. You see, when the family breaks down, the church breaks down. And when the church breaks down, the nation breaks down. And why is that? Because there's no true north anymore. There's nothing to be led by. And that is what's been happening in our country. Where's the leadership? Where's the true north? A big result and reason the family is breaking down is the absence of fathers. It's the absence of spiritual leadership that's in the home. And it's time for dads and moms to be spiritual leaders that God intended them to be in the house. In many of our lives, it's time for the grandparents to step up and become spiritual leaders too. So as a grandparent, where would you start? You don't want to make it difficult to teach children about God and spiritual things. And it could become difficult if you're talking to them about something that you're not comfortable with. So I would say start teaching them spiritual values that they can use in their everyday life. Start with the 10 Commandments. What a great way to start teaching a child. Deuteronomy 6 and 7 tells us, "These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, and when you get up." See, it's easy to talk to a child about what is right and what is wrong, because they get that, they understand that. And it's a great reminder for us as well. Strong family units make a strong church. And you could see that a strong church is the cornerstone of a strong nation. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.